humbled. I really was.
Really?
It was humbling, but
Demi Moore was born on November 11th, 1962 in Roswell, New Mexico, and from the start, her life was shaped by challenges that demanded resilience and independence. Her childhood was far from the Hollywood dream she would eventually live. She grew up in a home marked by instability, frequent moves, and family struggles. Her father was absent, leaving her mother to manage a household under pressure, and the family moved over 30 times before Demi turned 14. Alongside these challenges, she faced difficult experiences that left lasting impressions, including her mother's mental health struggles and a home life complicated by tension and uncertainty. School offered little comfort as Demi battled dyslexia and health issues that required medical attention. The beginning of a career. At 17, Demi took her first steps into adulthood by marrying musician Freddie Moore, a relationship that provided both refuge and lessons in love and self-discovery. The marriage was short-lived, ending after 4 years, but it left her with important insights into identity, trust, and personal boundaries. During this period, she began modeling and exploring opportunities in entertainment, testing the waters of the creative world, and discovering the spark that would lead her toward acting. Her first substantial break came at 19 when she landed the role of Jackie Templeton on the soap opera General Hospital. Competing against thousands of aspiring actresses, Demi stood out with her energy, determination, and authenticity, demonstrating an early ability to translate her experiences and emotions into compelling performance. Though she was paid only a modest $750 per episode, the role opened doors in Hollywood and gave her a platform to build her career, blending talent with an understanding of personal strength and perseverance. Rising stardom and early challenges, Demi's career gained significant momentum with the release of St. Elmo's Fire in 1985, a defining moment that positioned her among the Brat Pack, a group of young actors capturing the cultural imagination of the 1980s. Her character, Jules, mirrored some of Demi's own struggles, but through determination and the support of director Joel Schumacher, she remained focused, sober, and committed to delivering an authentic performance. The experience underscored her resilience, her ability to overcome personal challenges, and her willingness to embrace roles that reflected complex, multidimensional women. Following this breakthrough, her career soared with films like About Last Night and the iconic Ghost, which became a defining role in 1990, demonstrating her ability to balance vulnerability and strength on screen. Ghost not only showcased Demi's acting talent, but also placed her at the forefront of a new cultural moment, influencing fashion and popular culture, and solidifying her position as a bankable star. Marriage to Bruce Willis and family life. In 1987, Demi's personal life took a transformative turn when she met Bruce Willis at a movie premiere. Despite being engaged at the time to another partner, she felt an undeniable connection with Bruce, and within months, the two were married in a spontaneous Las Vegas ceremony. Their union combined two rising Hollywood stars and soon became a picture of ambition, success, and family life. Over the next decade, they welcomed 3 daughters, Rumor, Scout, and Tallulah, and navigated the complexities of dual careers, public attention, and blended family responsibilities. While Bruce focused on action films like Die Hard, Demi was breaking records in Hollywood, becoming one of the highest-paid actresses of her generation. Their marriage required constant compromise, balancing professional obligations with the desire to nurture a close, loving family. Though the pressures of career and parenthood occasionally created distance, their partnership remained grounded in mutual respect, shared parenting responsibilities, and a commitment to their children's well-being. After 11 years together, they chose to separate amicably, maintaining a cooperative relationship and prioritizing the daughter's stability, showing that even when marriages end, love and respect can persist in a family context. Love with Ashton Kutcher. In 2003, Demi Moore met Ashton Kutcher at a premiere event, and their connection was immediate. Demi was 40, Ashton was 25, yet their age difference did little to hinder the spark they felt. A single 8-hour conversation on the phone deepened their understanding of one another's hopes, dreams, and personal philosophies, forming the foundation of a relationship that developed quickly. Within weeks, Ashton was introduced to Demi's daughters and even her ex-husband, illustrating the seriousness of their commitment from the very start. Just months later, they were living together and launching a joint production company, symbolizing a partnership built on both personal and professional collaboration. Their early months were marked by passion, shared vision, and excitement, creating a sense of family and ambition that captured public fascination. Marriage and blended family life. Demi and Ashton married in 2005 in a private ceremony, surrounded by close friends and family, including Bruce Willis. Their wedding was intimate, marked by heartfelt gestures, with Demi's daughters playing a meaningful role in the celebration. Ashton embraced the responsibilities of being a stepfather, learning to connect with 3 children of varying ages, attending school events, and fostering their individual passions. The couple's home in Idaho became a space for blended family life, holidays, and shared experiences, demonstrating the possibility of love, family cohesion, and dedication beyond traditional structures. Despite public scrutiny and challenges, they sought to build a nurturing environment and a partnership that honored both their personal connection and the importance of Demi's daughters. Strain and separation. Over time, the relationship began to face significant pressure after repeated difficulties with conceiving, compounded by personal and professional stresses. Cracks began to appear. Demi also faced challenges related to public perception, coping with grief, and navigating her own personal growth. In 2011, revelations of Ashton's infidelity marked a turning point, ultimately leading to their separation. Demi approached the situation with thoughtfulness, choosing to maintain dignity and prioritize her values even as the end of the marriage brought deep emotional pain. Their divorce was finalized in 2013, marking the conclusion of a chapter that, while filled with love, had also contained profound challenges and lessons about boundaries, communication, and the realities of life under the public eye. Recovery and rediscovery. Following her separation, Demi faced a difficult period that tested her strength and resilience. Despite decades of sobriety, she struggled with stress, body image pressures, and isolation, which led to a relapse. These challenges were compounded by exhaustion, public scrutiny, and ongoing personal reflection. Yet, even in this dark period, Demi's determination to reclaim her life and rebuild her sense of self began to emerge. Through therapy, support systems, and personal insight, she gradually found stability, demonstrating a capacity for self-compassion and resilience that had defined much of her earlier life. A new perspective on love today, Demi Moore approaches love and life with a renewed philosophy. She emphasizes self-prioritization, personal growth, and emotional independence, coining the term solo partnering to describe a conscious commitment to relationship with oneself. Rather than seeking fulfillment exclusively through romantic connection, she now invests in her own happiness, well-being, and personal development. This approach has guided her choices, from carefully selecting dates to nurturing friendships, including a meaningful connection with Ashton Kutcher's current wife through a shared book club, exemplifying grace, forgiveness, and emotional maturity. Legacy and influence. Demi Moore's life, career, and relationships offer a narrative of resilience, courage, and adaptability. From early struggles in a challenging childhood to superstardom in Hollywood, motherhood, and navigating complex partnerships, her journey reflects the intersection of personal growth and professional achievement. She has consistently demonstrated an ability to embrace challenges, learn from setbacks, and evolve emotionally, leaving an enduring impact on audiences, the entertainment industry, and public discourse around personal agency, family, and self-care. Her story is a testament to the importance of inner strength, honesty, and the capacity to find fulfillment beyond external validation. Moving forward now at 62, Demi Moore embodies a life informed by lessons of love, loss, and resilience. She continues to prioritize well-being, emotional clarity, and meaningful connections while approaching the future with openness and discernment. She has redefined success not by fame or wealth, but by the quality of her inner life, the health of her relationships, and her commitment to self-discovery. Demi's journey reminds us that personal growth and healing are ongoing processes, and that the greatest love we can cultivate is often the one we give ourselves.